Second red snapper of the day. Oh, you got a fish on too. Yeah. That's probably a red snapper. Okay, we got a fish on now. Oh yeah. Oh, fish on just like that. Alright guys, we are in the Florida Meadow Grounds. Today is a special day. It's opening day of red snapper in the beautiful Gulf of America. So what we're gonna do here is take a nice light jig head, put on a piece of thread fin. We've got some chum over the edge. We're just gonna let it float back. Hopefully get us some red snapper dinner. Let's get it. Woo! All right, we got Morgan on the first fish of the day. What you got for us?
It kind of feels like a red snapper. What is it? What is it?
That's a red snapper. Get it in here. Red snapper in the boat.
Look at him.
So you can see right here, we've got our Christmas tree. We've got our red snapper.
He is 18.
Bring the tail. Oh, yep, there we go.
A little over 18.
We'll take it. That's a perfect eating size.
Look at him.
All right, let's get him in the box.
I knew he felt like a snapper.
Bit by something little. Oh, okay, we got a fish on now. Oh yeah. That's a decent fish. Let's gotta get him off the bottom. That right there was just the jig head, and a piece of thread fin, and hopefully, the way it's running, could be a red snapper.
I feel like it's a snapper.
Don't have color yet. It's coming. Yep, red snapper.
Woo!
All right.
Nice.
Second red snapper of the day. Unfortunately, it's just the two of us. So, oh, you got a fish on too.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. Yeah. That's probably a red snapper school. We're gonna limit out the first spot. Oh man. You gotta love
like
that.
A snapper. Oh, do you see color?
That is another red snapper.
Woohoo! Come here, buddy.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Well, that.
Look at him.
That's how you do that. Now they're not, you know, giants, but
Let's see how big he is.
ultimately,
I barely had him. He just came off himself.
yeah, because that's funny.
I barely had both of them.
Look at that.
Let's measure him. Yours is bigger.
Yeah, mine's a little bit bigger.
Moment of truth.
It's gonna be close. He is 17.
13, 14, 15,
You
16.
gotta bring it back a little bit. Yeah, I mean you're
He's like
fast.
right.
No, he's
Oh, no, he's
right,
good.
right there. Yeah, he's 17, almost 18.
What do you think? Too risky?
No, I mean honestly, we could probably get a bigger one. So let's throw him back.
Okay. Well, Fishy,
We'll let him go.
we're gonna let you go because you're a little close.
We only have a 2-man limit, so.
So we're gonna throw you back. Tell your friends, come eat.
All right.
All right, we're keeping him.
Let's do it.
Keeping.
Oh yeah.
You wanna measure him just to be safe?
Yeah, just throw him in and see what he measures out at.
You barely had him too.
Nice. He's looking like he's gonna be about
18, almost 19.
Yeah, once you pinch your tail, that's 19. So he's in the box. Woo! All right.
He's beautiful.
Well, I think we keep one more, like, you know, obviously, like, you know, 17 and a half, 18. And then we wait until we get, like, a decent sized one. Also, it really sucked to, like, throw a couple back and, like, we end up not getting a keeper, you know?
Well, you know, we still have 2 big ones.
Yeah, and honestly, we don't need, like, that much.
Not much. It's just fun to do.
Yeah. Oh, we got a... Oh, we got a fish on. Yep. This might be the little bit bigger one that we're looking for. Same thing. Cut thread fin on a jig head.
Definitely seems a little bit bigger.
Definitely a little bit bigger. He's fighting for sure. Yep, red snapper. And
Ooh, he's good.
probably like 19 or so.
Oh yeah, he's a big one. I don't know, he looks pretty big.
Well, looks like he swallowed it. So, oh no, he didn't. But he's still going in the box.
Woo!
It's number 3. We got one bleeding right there. We're on the roll. Nice. Woo.
Should we measure him?
Yeah, we'll measure him just to say we did, you know. Red snapper number 3 in probably like 15 minutes. If you look at the screen right now, you can see the Christmas tree that we're talking about.
I don't know if they can see it.
Those are probably all red snapper. So he is. Get your tail. Push him back a little bit. He's a solid like 19, almost 20 actually. All right, in the box. I'm getting tired. It's hot. We don't need to. Oh, fish on just like that. Keep tension on him. All right, this is probably red snapper number 4. She just dropped down.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good.
Oh yeah. He's running away. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
It's huge.
Is it? Oh, is that
Is it a shark?
It's a shark.
Ah, shit.
Not a red snapper. Well, that's fun. We'll try to get him off
He's huge.
without bringing him over here.
No, I don't want to bring
Yeah.
him.
Is that your first shark?
Yeah. Look at him. What kind of shark is it?
I don't know. If you know what kind of shark that is, let us know. Maybe a black. Oh, that maybe a sand shark or something like
I
that.
don't know much about sharks.
All right, let's get him unhooked. We catch fourth one that we're keeping. I think we should probably just move over to a different spot so that we can try to get some like maybe some scamps or something else.
Yellowtail.
Or we can get that spot's really close to here. Oh, there you go. It's on the way up. Just on a piece of shrimp.
Yeah.
As you're reeling it
I
up.
was reeling up.
Doesn't feel like a grunt, huh?
Nope. Whew. Snapper.
Hopefully it's a big snapper.
I don't know about big. Come here.
What do we got here?
Did you see that biggest shark? Did you see that shark?
That shark just came and tried to
I
take.
almost got sharked. Holy cow.
Wow.
Look at him. Okay, he's big. Oh, I think he swallowed the hook though.
Ooh. Well, let's get him unhooked and figure out how big he is, and we'll decide if it's worth keeping him or not. Oh, all right, fish on here too. Oh God, I can't get this out. Want to grab the camera? He's a decent one. All right, so I just had a piece of pinfish just floating back there on the jig head, and it got smacked while we were dealing with the other red snapper. And it looks like we got another red snapper.
All right.
Would you look at that?
Oh, he's big.
Yeah. All right, so we got a red snapper here, and yet another red snapper over there.
We're gonna have to put the other one back.
We're catching too many red snapper, which is a good problem, but we're probably gonna move spots because, I mean, we're just catching a bunch of red snapper and we just limited it out, so might as well try to catch something else. There's already fish on there.
Hey, that's mine.
Here. I don't know what it is, but it's not like the lightest. You weren't even paying attention to it.
It wasn't even moving.
Oh, there we go. Fish on the pinfish. What you got? A gag? That's probably why he bit it and just sat down.
Red.
Oh, red?
Yeah.
Red grouper? What do we have here? Probably.
I have no idea.
This one does. Oh, yeah, we got a red grouper too. Not a bad size one. Oh. Decent little red. Fish on. Nothing too crazy. Looks like a porgy. Yeah. We got another porg. More the merrier there. What's that? Oh. I need a sharper blade.
Hey guys, we just got back from the Florida Middle Grounds and we had an awesome day of catching a whole bunch of red snapper. So now we are going to make some red snapper tostadas. First, I'm going to start with the pico. So I am going to dice up some tomato, some cilantro, jalapeno, and onion. And then I'm going to squeeze some lime on that. And then I'm going to start on the guacamole. So you might be wondering why the heck I have a strainer in a bowl. Well, the answer to that is that nobody likes soggy pico. So what we do is we put the tomatoes in the strainer and then we salt them so that all the juices come down here, and then we take the tomatoes and mix it with all the other ingredients to make pico. And then I occasionally just shake the tomatoes to get any extra juice out. If you see me cutting things incorrectly, that is because I didn't go to culinary school, so don't judge me. I'm going to put my onions to the side for now, That way we give our tomatoes extra time to drain before we mix everything together. So now I am going to chop up my cilantro. For the cilantro, I like to take the leaves off. That way I don't get the stem. So for the cilantro, I don't have a special technique. I kind of just start chopping it up. I try to bunch it so it's easier to get all of it kind of at the same time. All right, cilantro is chopped, and I will also put that to the side for now and still wait for my tomatoes to be done. They're still driven. I'm just putting my cilantro to the side before I cut my jalapeno, which is my favorite part because I get jalapeno hand. So if anyone knows, you know. And if you get jalapeno hand like me, do it kind of fast without hurting yourself, and then just wash your hands as soon as you can. Because nothing's worse than a burning hand. Put the jalapeno on this plate because it's gonna get mixed together anyway. Now that we have given the tomatoes enough time to drain, we are going to mix everything. So I'm gonna squeeze about 3 limes into the pico, and then we'll give it a taste test and see what it needs. 3 limes might have been a little too much, we'll see. Now we mix. I think I'm gonna add some salt. I like to add some garlic, or a lot, and we will give this a mix, and then we'll taste it. Very lemony and very spicy. Do you want to try it? It's not bad, it's good. It's just...
It's hot.
It's hot and it's...
You know what it needs? Some red snapper.
Now we are gonna make some guacamole. I cut 3 avocados and we are just going to scoop it into the bowl. What I like to do is I like to cut the avocado and then scoop it into the bowl because we like our guacamole a little chunky. I'm gonna add 1 lime to my guacamole. Whoops. The wetter, the better. So what I like to do for my guacamole is I will take a scoop or 2 of my pico and just put it in my guacamole. Or 3. That is the guacamole. And our pico is looking good. Let's put these in the fridge. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge, that way they stay nice and cold before assembly of the tostada. Okay, so we have our fresh red snapper out here, and I am going to mix up my glaze over here, and then we're gonna coat our fish. So for our glaze, I'm gonna combine salt and pepper, paprika, cumin, and then onion and garlic powder. And then we're gonna add some hot honey, a lime, and some olive oil. Okay, I mixed up our glaze, and now I'm going to pour it on the fish and massage it. All right, I have our snapper here, all seasoned up, and we're gonna put it on the black stone, and sorry it's raining, you know Florida. So this one right here is probably the thinnest, and see how wide it is on the sides? That's when I know when to flip it. So this one's getting pretty close, and so is this one. So once I flip it over and I can kind of flake the fish apart like that, that's when I know it is done. So I will put this on the plate. This one still has a little bit longer. And this one, I'm about to flip him over. These are big boy. So I'm gonna flake this one. Yep, and this one's done. Okay, so now we have all of our ingredients out. We use a corn tostada, and we have some refried beans here that we just popped in the microwave, nothing fancy there. And you make a nice base layer. Boom, boom, boom. And then we take some flakes of fish, place it right on top, and that is perfect. It just fell right apart. Now I'm gonna grab some guacamole, nice spoonful, right on top. And a scoop of guacamole.
Why do you do tostadas instead of tacos?
Because I like to see all of my food and it's easier to eat. I feel like tacos, you kind of get them all smushed in and you can hold more here. Look how beautiful.
Does look mighty fine.
Alrighty.
Give it a taste test.
Alright, taste test. Let me make sure I get a bite with all of it on it. Okay, here.
And not too much jalapeno.
Okay.
Fuego?
So fresh, so clean. 10 out of 10.
Is it Wetwater approved?
This is Wetwater approved, for sure. If you try this recipe, let us know how you like it.
Woo! And as always, boys and girls, stay wet!
Stay wet.